Hello, hello. It's literally just the next morning. All I've done is, as you see, the machine strike beginner thing is now green instead of blue, because I completed it, and I got a new piece. I got a bristleback piece, so I did all that, so that's completed. And apparently there's a lot more. From what I gather, there's 3 players of each difficulty. And then I talked to the one guy who was arguing with Olvind for the side quest and it's just pretty much finding out where the bristlebacks came from. And that's about it. Here we go.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
I like this guy a lot. I like his armor. The Osmans do have weird but cool armor. What a fucking coward. What, huh? Stick too far up your ass? Dickhead.
Well,
That was it? I
now
could have done
that's
that
over,
last night.
the embassy can finally get underway.
Ooh. I feel like they're gonna hand out skill points a lot more. Alright. Let's just start progressing. Which of the 2? Spread blast. Fire bolts if you currently select a type of wide, short range spread. Ooh, your currently selected arrow type. Which means, I could do like a flame barrage and stuff. Alright, let's get that. Cause that's definitely useful. Alright, let's go into Remedy. Yeah, uh-huh. I don't know. Let's get the other combo. So what is it? R. Hold up.
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence.
One.
Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the donut some more first. And maybe
Alright,
take Petra up on that
charger.
drink.
Oh, no, I'll do that. I'll override a charger. How far is Barren Light? Yeah, it's definitely a ways. Ruins. Oh, I was up here already. Yeah, I've seen the bristleback carcass. Wonder if it came out of those. Oh, but that's probably the. Lots of side quests already. I'll do that on the stream. I'm just gonna focus story for now. And then during a stream, or maybe if you guys want me to make a supplemental video, some shit like that, I will
I could get around faster if I
do
find a
side
charger to
quest.
override.
Wow, I have Down syndrome. Holy fucking shit. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's try my new one. I took his head off. 1, 2, bam. 1, 2, bam. 1, 2, 3. idea. What the hell? I still don't understand this. Oh, I just don't get it. Oh, I wanted to check some. Machine Master. The spike traps look pretty cool, so I'm definitely gonna go up into Machine Master more. Efficient repair, heavy lifter. Oh shit, that's a good one. Oh, interesting. Splitting spike. No, I wanted to see. Is it not a thing? In the first one, you got a skill where literally you could just call a mount. And say if you were like in charger area, you get a charge. If you were in like the horse area, you get a horse. I'm not seeing it. Uh-oh. That's worrying. Yeah, see? I got the bristleback piece. I like how it looks. Alright, let's continue. Holy shit.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
And then after I override you, I will be murdering all of you because I need charger parts. And mine.
I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
Just fucking everything up. Spell kill 10 machines. Well, name the trophy something else other than I spell kill 10 machines. Everything? Because I gotta need my charger alive. Oh, that's right, the override doesn't last forever. Buddy. Oh, you're repairing. Oh my gosh, it takes 10. Yeah, the more efficient repairs are really gonna be. See, and that was the thing, was I never really overrid stuff in the first one, because I just never found it useful. It's definitely useful, but I thought them were useful to like upgrade your silent strike and then to like catch something unaware. They seem to have fixed the riding. The riding in the first one was so sloppy and annoying. It seemed to be a lot better. It's also a lot like more. You feel it right in it. I like this. And away I go. Oh wow, this is a pretty big settlement. Oh, it's like fucking playing GTA and mashing X at a motherfucker. Square.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
So I was running low on some stuff.
I've got.
Holy crap! Yeah, you got a lot of new stuff. Ropecaster. Ropecaster. Didn't use it much, but it's very useful. I started using it towards the end, because depending on the creature, it can get pretty. Like, it can get, like, medium-sized creature, so, like, a little bigger than a bristleback and stuff. So, like, you get, like, the stalkers and crap, and, like, the big prowler dudes. Yeah, you can pin them down. Explosive, that would be nice. The explosive blast sling, that is what I want. I need to kill some fanghorns. Swift warrior bow. Agility damage. Here we go, a sharp shot bow. This is what I've been wanting. The first one I needed apart from something that I didn't have. A leaf lasher, a shredder gauntlet, tear ammo to slice through enemies. What the hell is this thing? This is new. I need a leaf lasher and a lot of shards. What is it, like a cross stick? Whatever the fuck you call them. It looks like it, yeah, and it's like a little disc. Well, let me get this. Find equip. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need the hunter bow anymore if I've got the sharp shot bow. Knockdown. Precision arrows. Yeah. So I can run with these, snipe them, and swap to these, and then I have this. Alright, let's see. Let's aim for the legs. Thank you. That's good to know. You got a workbench anywhere? Hey, buddy.
The savior of Meridian.
Oh no.
I've got boards ready to go.
Nah, I
if
gotta
anyone
walk
wants to place
away.
a
I can't keep playing that. If I beat all 3 beginners though, I get 2 skill points, so I will definitely do those on my own time. Where's a workbench though? Oh my gosh. Oh, I am sorry. I am sorry, viewers. Fucking cover your ears. Holy shit. Here's a workbench. I want to upgrade this sharp shot bow right away. Yes, I can. Knockdown. Fire hunter bow. Sharp shot bow. Hell yeah, more damage. Leap lasher. What the fuck is a leap lasher? Then I got the charger circulator, so this can go through. So I feel like I should refrain from doing the 2nd and 3rd level upgrades and just doing like the 1st level upgrades. While the 3rd level does buff it a lot. Because I'm gonna be getting better weapons a lot. Like look at this, I'm already getting like new and better bows. Now I don't know how it was in the first one, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure the only way to get new weapons or good ones were you really bought them most of the time. You could find them, but
There's
mainly you bought them.
Looks like he's had a few. Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'll be left to save the world, right?
He just wants to come with.
All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. When I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since since ever.
Oh man.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Well, she already dished Varl. She's the biggest cockhead in the world.
Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
Welcome
where
to
to find
Daddy
you.
Errand.
Hopefully
Oh,
sober
yeah, I'll
next
grab
time.
you by the little beard.
yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there.
You and your mutton chops. God, I forgot this game has so many side quests. Like the game's barely started and there's like 8 available.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth out there.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Carja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Carja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3
So
clans.
do they not have
Then,
diplomats?
during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by
Interesting.
negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede.
So they're very warlike
Maeve over
people.
here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Poor Paiv.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The
He's
commander
hung
isn't one to
like a
break protocol,
horse.
especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, he's hung. You sure are hung.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore
Walking
down this place
fast.
during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Yeah, bitches. Who's your daddy now?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
See, you shouldn't have sent him. You should have sent someone who wanted this to happen. And who
Aloy,
calls
was
him a
it?
barbarian
Yes.
when he
The
wants
one
them
who
as people.
cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be kept.
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
Just
And
jump
maybe
over
if
the
I
wall.
saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
You're a dickhead. Ah. Shit. If something is wrong and I go now, I could potentially help broker peace. But I could also see it as a hostility and it could fuck everything up. If I wait though, and something is wrong, I'm going now.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Yeah, you thought you could stop Varl, did you now?
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil between yourself. The gate is sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates. That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard! You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Maybe I should have
Let it
waited.
through, boys.
Maybe I should have waited.
Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
I'm getting rid of Varl, bitch.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just
See
gonna
the call
barge in.
now button.
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
See, I don't know if I've
I
made
guess
the
I
right
do.
choice.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, we were only waiting for one banner. We should have waited. Ooh. Oh, well, I've already made my choice. Dude, these guys are cool looking. I'm liking their armor.
between east and west. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. that was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
See.
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
See, I want that blade.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
You became a marshal? Damn, dude.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
Yep, I knew it.
I'm not here to
fucking...
cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down. And his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to
So it seems they're very warlike people, but the chief is still,
little did I know what
to
I
a
was in
point, obviously intelligent for he has to rein all these people in.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Wind up serving the Tanakh chief.
Members of the Korut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. Or they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear about this
Karja
Chief
talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do. I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Interesting that they ink them after death to show achievements. That is interesting.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone, and he'll be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to you.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Oh, we should've just waited. Oh, those are kinda ugly.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not.
Yeah, Aloy, you're being a fucking retard. Wait. Yeah, just go along with it. You alone could probably.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Man, they have dope weapons.
Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead,
Dude, she's got titty
you
spirals.
pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices.
She's got a dope
For
ass
this,
weapon.
I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Ooh, weapon is cool. It's a raptor. How did they tame it?
Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Silence is
Bishop!
teaching them.
Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Carja! Run them down!
this could go wrong. Some of the cards could speak wrongly what happened here, and some of the Tanakh could do the same. This is bad. This is really bad.
They're not gonna make it.
So these are the guys we fight, the bandits.
Open the gate!
And the first one is the Shadow Card.
Open the gate! Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire on will! I don't have a shot!
Both the Tanakh and these guys. Aloy, help! This is why I hate Aloy.
Can you see?
She's just one of.
It's just us now.
Beast retarded sometimes.
Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover!
Alright, I will be right back. I have some things to take care of. I'm actually gonna probably end this recording here so that the next episode can be this fight scene and then I assume the entire journey west. So this is where I will leave this episode. Goodbye.